We start in Riverlea, where residents are calling for urgent government intervention to end illegal mining in their community. A group of concerned community members embarked on a demonstration this morning. Officers from the Johannesburg Metro Police were deployed to Riverlea as the protest intensified. Many roads leading into the area were blocked. This follows an alleged turf war between rival illegal miners at the weekend. Police discovered 5 bullet-riddled bodies in Riverlea near the Zamimpilo informal settlement in Johannesburg. The bodies are suspected to be those of illegal miners. Well, for more on this story, we cross to SABC News reporter Molemo-waOne Mothoa. Molemo, great to have you with us. It sounds like a tense situation. What are you seeing on the ground?
Indeed, Francis, we are back this morning, today here at Riverlea, just outside Soweto, following that shooting incident yesterday. The incident actually has, forced the community members to, protest, as you can see, at an intersection where we are now. Some of the roads, have been blockaded with burning tires as well as stones. We understand that, the ongoing violence between rival groups of illegal miners have actually, been going on, unabated in this area, affecting school children as well, affecting workers who, are supposed to be traveling or commuting to their workplaces and back in the evening. And just last week, one of the workers was actually caught in a crossfire, killed from work as he was, walking from his workplace to home. But just to, get more clarity on, when this started and what actually is going on, I'm now joined by some of the community members here to tell us about this incident and when actually, has this started.
This started a long time ago. It didn't start this week. It started a long time ago where we pleaded with the police station of Langlaagte police station. They didn't want to listen to us. We took memorandums after memorandums to the police station. So it didn't happen. And 2 weeks back, now people are even afraid to walk in the community. These Zamazamas are terrorizing us in this community. We can't sleep. Kids can't go to school anymore. People who are coming from work, they cannot even come into their own community. They're even afraid to drive inside their community because of the Zamazama killings. And the rifles they have, we don't have those rifles. They are using AK-47s and R5s. We don't have those rifles. The police station was supposed to be backing the community. They don't come when we need them. When we call them, they don't come to the community. We've been pleading. So now we're asking Bekitele to come and solve this situation. Gwini Mantashe to come and address us as the community to say, what must we do? Because, understand here, my sister, we're also having explosive. What happened in Johannesburg? It's nothing. Here there's explosives. We have companies here who are petrol companies. So if this thing continues like this, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to the people who bought houses here? There's elderly people who have houses here who cannot even move away from the community because of this thing. You understand, my sister? And now it's painful to see a grandmother who's coming from work to say, okay, now I'm even afraid to enter my own community because of this thing. If you can see this thing happening live, you won't even stand. It's painful. It's painful. So some of the things we tried pleading with the police, we tried pleading with the community to say, police must assist us, must come and do their job in this community, but they are not coming to do their job. The squatter camps, I'm sorry to say that it is the most illegal foreigners who are in that squatter camp who are terrorizing the community. And you cannot do anything if someone doesn't have fingerprints in this country. What can you do? There's nothing you can do. When they kill you, no one is gonna come and know who really did that. Do you understand? That's why we are frustrated. That's why the community is so frustrated. That is why the communities are burning tires to say we are gonna stand for our communities, because there's schools around there. There's a school up here where they are doing the illegal mining. When the illegal mining is happening, what about those kids in that school? What's gonna happen? There's CJC also here. What's gonna happen to the kids who are going to that school? What about the people who are going to work? Yes, thank you, my sister.
You actually even said, the seriousness of this situation is actually even, compelling some of the young people in this area to accompany their parents to work.
Yes, we are accompanying our parents to work because I cannot leave my parents to go out alone when she's going to work. I cannot do that because it's not safe. In the morning it's not safe, in the afternoon it's not safe, at night it's not safe. They are not even afraid to walk in our communities and start shooting one another. So there's nothing we can do. As a community, we will keep on doing this until Bekitele comes to these communities, until Gweni Mantashe comes to this community, because they were voted in to say, come and protect us as South Africans. If they cannot protect us as South Africans, who will protect us? If Minister Bekitele cannot protect us and bring the K9 units into this community to fight this thing, who will protect us? We cannot fight this thing.
And, just some of, one of the community members was just telling us that, some of these guys are even, commanding motorists to stop, for them to just have a pass. Tell us about your experiences about these people here, the illegal miners, their activities.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, I'm staying on Avon Street. It's a main street here. When I pass through the side, sometimes when I come out of my yard and I stand and watch when my wife comes down, because I know this shooting is not taking place now. It's a long ongoing thing and nothing has been happen. Looks like this Samas is taking over Riverlea and all over take over. Looks like nobody can attack them. They are not scared they're scared for nobody. So every time when I come out and I see the Zamas comes over from Samapilo, they go over to Riverlea to their mine. Sometimes they come about 50. Then they stop the cars. They stop the cars and they can go over the cars. The community is even scared today to drive up and down, even coming from work. The older people must run. Sometimes when I just see they start running, not even my daughter is 2.5 years old. When they start shooting goes around, she says, it's Zama's daddy. Then I must go outside. She knows about it. Our life is in danger. Our life is no more the same. And the thing is this, as my comrade said, we need our SABC. Our community must be protected. We need the ministers to come out and stop sitting in nice heaters and just come and talk and say nice words. And when they leave, everything is gone. We need action. This is the only way. We are not damaging the structure of our places, but we need the ministers to come out and come and speak to us and tell us what is to do. Are they scared for the Zamas? That means if they are scared for the Zamas, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to our grannies? What's going to happen to our children that's going to school? We are no more safe, and most of the things are not being reported. We know what is going on. I've got so much WhatsApp groups, and I can see what is going on. Many times they phone me. If I try to phone SABC, they don't answer me. They said to me, don't phone 10-111. I doesn't even get any response from there. So, ma'am, at this moment, our Riverlea and our places are in very dangerous. Our people's life is at stake. So I'll say it again: we are taxpayers. Why can't we get service from the ministers? Why can't we get service from the government? Stop sitting there and just saying words and words, but there's no action. We need action to be done. If there's action, yes, things will happen. So I can't, every time when people say, where is this, where is that, I must give answers. So we need the ministers to come up and come and speak to us and tell us what are they going to do with the Zamas, ma'am. That is what is important. Nothing wrong, but the way they shoot, sometimes the bullet goes in somebody's roof. That is not reported, sometimes through windows. I mean, those people are carrying heavy guns, not small guns, heavy guns. It looks like we are in a war in this place. We must keep on running and hiding away. And that is not how we live like this. And that is what is my story, man.
Well, those are, some of the disgruntled community members. They, calling for the government to intervene, saying that this actually has been going on for a very long time. And they actually seem to be now on their own.